present our next recipient with her Theatre World Award. She is a true West End star who made her Broadway debut this season in the sensational revival of Caroline or Change. Sharon D Clarke is a performer whose grandeur and strength shine through whether she's bringing the house down with an emotional tour de force 11 o'clock number or sharing a quiet, tender scene with a co-star. Broken yet standing tall and proud, her portrayal of Caroline Thibodeau was described by the New York Times as a Shakespearean figure who commands attention without begging for it. Her electrifying performance won her the Olivier, a Tony nomination, and it is now my great pleasure to present her with the Theatre World Award for her Broadway debut in Caroline or Change. Please help me welcome to the podium, Ms. Sharon D Clarke.
Welcome. I had the utmost pleasure of seeing Kari Young in Clyde's. So it is a joy to be amongst this group of fine artists that we're all being celebrated tonight. And to receive it from André, oh my goodness, who I start working with next month. Andre's going to be our friend from Salesman, so it's just like, it's kismet, man. It's all just, yes. Let me waffle on, sorry. So to be getting it from André is the icing on the cake. Now, I am overwhelmed that what started out as 6 weeks in Chichester, southern England, for those of you who do not know, a little sleepy, very white conservative town, has been the gift that keeps on giving. It has taken me across the pond and seen me welcomed into the Broadway community. A community that I was very proud to be a part of when the lights were turned back on Broadway. And especially after George Floyd's murder and the Black Lives Matter movement, telling a story set in 1963 that still needed to be told in 2021. So, I would like to thank firstly Daniel Evans, who is the artistic director of Chichester, who took a chance putting Caroline or Change on in that very white conservative town and asked me to come on that journey. I want to say thank you to Michael Longhurst, our visionary director, for trusting me with Caroline's journey. I want to thank Tony Kushner and Janine Sori for writing what has been the role of a lifetime for me. So God bless them for that. Our musical creatives, Nigel Lilly and the wonderful Joseph Joubert, my God, and our wonderful choreographer, Annie. Todd Haynes and Sydney Beers at Roundabout Theatre for keeping the faith and assuring us, the company, that when the lights came back on, we too would be back. They didn't know when, they didn't know where, well they didn't know where, but they didn't know when. And I want to thank them for keeping that promise, that, you know, for us holding on through COVID, knowing that our producers were saying, we don't know when, but we will be back. You don't have to worry, because when COVID happened, there were so many shows that closed and didn't have their chance to shine. So very blessed, very, very lucky for doing that. Thank you for keeping your promise. I want to thank my 4 Caroline families from Chichester, from Hampstead, from the West End, and now Broadway. I have been blessed, tell you. I want to shout out all the front of house and all the backstage departments. They need to get their love, man, because they're working hard. I want to shout out my fabulous agent, Scott Marshall in the UK and Management 360 in the US, and my parents who are no longer with us, but I know that they are shining down in the same years. One girl, one! I want to thank my comfort, my inspiration, my rock, my wife, Susie. So I don't keep any more of the time. I just want to say, Theatre World, thank you. This is the deepest joy. Thank you.